Picking a toy that is both age-appropriate and appreciated can be a daunting task, but creative parenting expert Nikki Bush has it down to an art.
Nikki, this is your area of expertise and you've brought out some crazy, colourful and creative toys. Take us through some of them, starting off first with babies. What would fascinate them?
Well, we need to get babies to want to do things, like to push things, to touch things, to put things in and out. So I've got the Poppy Toppy here for the sitting baby, and they would literally put their hand on top, and instead of spinning a top, they're actually making the balls jump.
That looks like so much fun.
That's just a very simple idea. This is also for the sitting baby. It's called Cluck and Learn Barn, and it comes with all these balls that get stored inside the barn. It's got different modes of play. It's got these little buttons for words and music, etc. And then the big thing is to actually put the balls inside the chicken's head. So that's fascination in itself. Fine motor coordination, turning it, problem solving.
And obviously sound and movement counts as a big plus.
Action, reaction. When I press a button, something will happen. And what we're trying to do is extend the concentration span of a child. They're born with about 1.5 minutes concentration for every year of their life. By grade 1, they must concentrate for 30 minutes at a time. And here we have the tea time shape sorter. This is a classic toy. Every child needs a shape sorter, but this is a shape sorter with a difference. A little teapot with shape teacups that go into the holes. So this is fine motor coordination. There's a little circle, a square, triangle, etc. The child can take them out. So putting it in, taking it out is important, but this one has an added bonus. There's this little see-through cylinder that you put inside. You can now fill it with water, and you can actually make a cup of tea.
Oh, wow.
So that's fantasy play.
So when it comes to toddlers, what kind of toys do you suggest to stimulate them?
This is the Count and Learn cash register, and here we have some coins. Kat, you can put those into the cash register.
See?
And little preschoolers love fantasy play, and they like playing shop.
Oh, okay,
And this is a bit different because you're not actually putting them in at the top, you're matching the shape.
Yes.
And then you can either just press this lever to open your cash register, or here's a credit card.
Ooh.
And you just swipe it across the front, and
it's
the
green.
coins will drop through. Ta-da!
And it makes a little ting
Does
sound.
a little ting sound.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yes. So, you know, as they grow up and become kids, they become more involved. What about exciting action games? What do you have there?
I think we need to look at family time at this time of the year, where we get together and we actually play games, because we might have a bit more quality time. You know that game where you have to connect 4, where you drop discs into a lattice? Okay, this is Connect Dunk 4, where you have to get 4 in a row to win, but you have to shoot. You have to shoot your piece into the column.
Oh, so close. So close.
So I've had kids on the floor in the lounge, and they're both going at it great guns together from opposite sides, and it's a real competition.
Compete with your own sound effects.
Absolutely. We're talking about sound effects.
Yes.
We have this amazing little game here called Dancing Eggs.
Okay.
It's a box of rubber eggs. Feel that. The thing is that you've got to win as many eggs as you can, and with these dice it tells you that when you win an egg you've got to keep it in a certain part of your body, like under your chin. So can we have it under your chin? And then you might have to put one under your arm. Okay, yeah. And then you might, during the game, have to have one in this part there.
There we go.
Okay. And now we might throw the dice and it says now run around the table. So Kat, can you please run around the table?
Here we go.
And imagine if you had one between your knees. That would be really hard.
Wow.
Okay, so it's actually more about the hilarity than anything else, because everybody is really hysterical during this game.
What about building blocks and stuff like
I
that?
love building. Fine motor coordination, eye-hand control, it's problem solving, it's spatial planning, and it's creativity.
Yes.
These are called play sticks, and literally, it's about balance. Some are clicked together, and some
Yes.
are just balancing. That's an animal.
That's a dog.
Okay, that's
Looks
a
like
dog.
a dog.
That's a house.
Yes.
And this is a vehicle. And it actually goes. Have a little feel.
Does it actually?
Yeah, and it's all clicked together, but there are no screws, no nuts, no bolts.
So very safe.
Very safe. This one would be from about 6 years of age right through to teenagers. My boys love this. But it's clever. And then this one is called Wall Coaster. Also, brand new on the market, haven't seen it before. And it comes in different sizes. This is an extreme set, there's a starter set, and there are little add-ons. But this is what it's made of. It is a marble run that you stick on the wall, and you design it yourself. It was actually created by a 12-year-old boy.
No way.
Yes, in the States. And these little tubes you stick on the wall with almost like a press stick type putty, and it's all about creative design. And you determine the angles at which you place your pieces. It even comes with glow-in-the-dark marbles.
Can you believe it? So among all of these, what is your top pick for kids?
Well, I think there's always a wow something, a product of the wow factor. And this has to be, for me, Stick Storm, something that I saw at the Nuremberg Toy Fair in Germany earlier this year. And what it is building with sticks. So you literally weave your sticks into a lattice, and the tension of the sticks keeps the whole construction together. But when you let it go, it explodes. It's actually called a stick bomb.
Wow, Matthew, this looks like it took quite a while to build.
Yeah, I think it took him about 20 minutes to build this, and it's going to take us about 0.5 of a second to explode it.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, that is amazing! A stick storm right there.
That's just absolutely crazy. I can see how lots and lots of hours of fun can be had with this. And I think with so many toys to choose from, you're literally spoiled for choice. So go right ahead and spoil your little one this festive season.